Alright, it is 9 in the morning. Okay, well first off, obviously as you guys can tell from the title of the video, I've been hiding a secret from you guys. Today, well, okay, we'll talk about this later. We're late. I'm hungry. Heavy D is hungry. Let's just go. Alright, oh, I gotta close this though. Gotta close this.
Hi, how may I help you?
Alright, can I just have a sausage, egg and cheese McGriddle, a hash brown, and sauce?
Sauce.
Alright, well, we're here. We're in the land of the DSM and the GTR and that like mini yacht over there. We're at STM. I just bought everything I needed. Well, first off, I almost screwed up big time and bought everything in 8 AN when we need 10 AN. Caught myself. Alright, this is gonna be an attempt at a burnout. I really don't think we can do one. We have the heavy meats on here. This is a stock NA 300 automatic. Here you go, Ryan.
This guy. You did it.
Did he do it? Did you?
Dude, that was good.
I'm telling you, man.
That was good.
This thing's got that power, dude.
Nice job.
I lit him up. Barely. Oh, I can barely get out myself. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
that
boy.
hurt.
Oh boy. Ryan got a paper cut on his knee and he's crying. He's crying. Action.
That's not right.
This is gonna be kind of nice. All right, welcome back. We are here at Channel 7 News. Actually, we're not. I broke my mic, clearly. We have a special box right there. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. First off, if you guys ordered a sticker, well, first off, if you guys haven't ordered a sticker, order one. There's like 30 left, so hop on it. I pretty much sent them all out besides a few that I got overnight last night. So I'll get those sent out by the end of the week. This was in our P.O. box. So I gotta go ahead and open this. I think I know what it is. This could be huge. And I'm just gonna go ahead and open this box because I think this might kind of kickstart a whole new build. Let's open this up. Wait, hang on. This box is all. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, it's one of them.
Yeah, the foldy one.
Man. Oh.
Should we do one of those thumbnails again with the glow?
This is exactly what. Dude, it's brand new. This is like $600 worth of parts right now.
I don't even know what it is.
This is literally like $600, Ryan. Do you guys know yet what this contained? It's packed up as if it was new.
You can't really see it.
They can't. Can we see my face? I know the ladies, they'll get upset. There we go. I'm so stoked. Do you know what this is?
Is it like engine mount?
Yeah, but for what?
For an RB26?
In what?
In a 300Z?
Yes, you'd be right, Ryan. Woohoo! Steven, you, my friend, have absolutely killed it. I don't even know what this is. Let's get you in. So this is like what bolts to the block. This is what bolts to the actual RB, the side of the block. This is on the subframe. Yeah, so this means that right in there, what we just disassembled, and now it's just currently
Let's look at this.
Currently just laid out, will actually be going in here sooner than we thought. Well, at least the process. We're gonna start the process. I think it's only fair. I kind of have to, especially after that this car is done and tuned. We're gonna need to fill the gap, you know? All right, guys. So Ryan is holding the line I just made. Freaking rad, beautiful. Here we have our catch can, which we just had this actual fitting just welded in just now. I actually talk to you guys about this in a bit, but we're gonna go ahead and install it.
rain to stop.
Yeah, it's so I'm working on the kooky. It's currently raining. I'm bored. Kind of decided to see if this thing will do a donut. It's probably gonna toss us around.
That's on manual.
There's a lot of grips.
I thought you weren't a manual guy. Okay, let's do it.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's try again. I don't know if there's like traction control, but she did not like that. Hang on, let's try one more time. Yes.
Your mic went flying off. He goes. He's gonna try again. That's so loud. Oh my god.
I don't know why it cuts out. Anyone got an automatic car that cuts out and you try to do a donut? Let me know, because she don't like it. I'm just gonna try a little rolling burnout or a burnout in general here in my street. It's raining. I'm bored. Why not? Alright. Let's see what she's got, eh?
Oh no.
Dug through. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Dude, I like dug into the.
That's how grippy the tires are?
What?
Too bad. I was going
again. Works here.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's currently still raining out here. It is not a surprise. Side right quick. Oh, Jesus. Yep, there's oh boy, we're gonna run out of memory here.
I can't get it.
Oh my goodness. Ryan. Okay. Alright, so now, obviously you guys can see the bumper is off. Just wait. Yeah. Yeah, so as you guys can see, we clearly have something missing here. And that would be one of these here. So, yeah, this is a, what is this, a drift armor bash bar. We're going to go ahead, I'm hoping, first of all, it clears everything. You're going to have to fish it through everything. Oh, hang on, yep, okay, put your finger.
Oh, yes, there it is.
Alright, hang on. Alright, so one thing I was like super worried about with installing this bar, I honestly didn't. This guy, look at my mic. Sorry, okay. But one thing I was really worried about is clearance between the intercooler and the bash bar. Whoa, we lost our mic, it's going wild. What is that? Not even a finger's width. I can't even get my finger through there. So that's really nice. Next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is, and by the way, like fitment is really nice. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is with our bumper vents. We might be kind of in our zone of the bash bar, so we'll kind of see how that goes. I have to go and make some brackets for this thing. So now that the battery is finally charged, something I kind of been hiding from you guys for a few days. I usually am very open and share everything with you guys. I don't know why I wasn't just right out open with you guys on this one. Obviously, you guys, you saw we took the catch can off earlier today. We've been having like a bunch of, like, I guess you call it blow-by issues, whatever you want to call it. So the catch can has been filling up with some oil. That could be a few things. We're not going to get into full depth right now. As far as just main things, I know you guys are going to bring this up as far as like breaking in the motor. I did it properly. I went corresponding to how the engine builder said to do it. We sat the rings through vacuum, so basically on decel. One thing that it could be is just the way that it's built. It could just be that it's built to just have some blow-by in it. That's another thing, but again, we're not going to get into details as to why and how and things like that. It is what it is. So we've had to do some things to make it work. First off, the fitting on the drain of the catch can has been leaking. It's like the drain plug. So first off, there was like a petcock there in the first place. The petcock broke. I then retapped it, but I tried to doing it to an NPT thread, which is how you're supposed to do it with like those kind of threads, whatever. So then I have to go to the next step up, and I just went to a metric tap. That's not going to work, that's going to leak anyway. So basically all that oil that was filling up, and you know, it was not like a large amount. You guys saw, I think in one of the videos, how much oil there was in the frame rail. It was just pouring out of the catch can, and yeah, so what we kind of did to go around this whole issue was we just welded a bung on the underside of the catch can, and where the drain plug would have been, and then I made a line. You guys saw I made that AN line that went straight into the oil pan. So that essentially is just rerouting and draining that oil that would be fed. It's essentially like a second head drain, if you guys think about it. Like, that's the easiest way to put it. You know how RBs have that head drain in the back? Think of this as a second head drain. And then also you got to think about it with I guess the cams and stuff throwing all that oil up. It's basically shooting that oil back towards, you know, the G-forces are just pushing that oil back. You know, you get pushed back in the seat, so does that oil. So that oil essentially is getting sucked up back into the breathers. One thing I also didn't mention about that I did yesterday, but I don't think I filmed yesterday, there was like the breather on the actual catch can. There's these shields, like screens. Essentially what I believe one of the issues also was that the catch can wasn't able to breathe good enough, and if it can't breathe, it's not working properly. So it still would be creating like positive crankcase pressure, which you want none. We just want to vent to atmosphere. That's the route we want to go. So I took off 3 out of the 4 screens, and I tried blowing through the 4 screens myself. I got a mouthful of Brotella. It tastes disgusting, just if you guys are wondering. And I could barely blow through the 4 of them, so I just knocked it down to 1. I had some nice, easy flow. So that's kind of set up. I at least want to get into boost a little bit, build some RPMs up to build some crankcase pressure, and just see what happens. And yeah. Alright guys, so some time has passed. We went ahead and I primered this crash bar. We're gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna toss some gloss black paint on it and then some clear coat on over it. We have our little tab right there. I drilled the hole, put the bumper back on because obviously this is not going on tonight. I definitely want to go ahead and at least test drive this thing one more time just to kind of see how we stand as far as our oil situation. Alright, well it's okay, well, 8:45. Bums me out, man. The days are getting shorter. Alright, so we're good. Apologize ahead of hand if you guys can't see much, but like nighttime drive, you know what I mean? Figure you guys will enjoy it. Nice with no wastegate leak. Okay, yep, wow. Guess now would be a really good time to just let you guys know I would love to just redline and bang limiter and roll through all gears. But guys, I know some of you may not know, and that's fine. That's because you just don't know. The car is not fully tuned yet. You know, don't worry. If it was, we would be ripping the hell out of it. And don't you worry, we will be ripping the hell out of it in about 5 days time. So I leave, today is Monday, we leave on Friday morning, Friday sometime, to go to Kentucky to Heltech, because I'm in New York right now. It's about a 9-hour drive. So yeah, just be patient guys. All that stuff is coming right now. We're just doing data logging, we're changing, we're tweaking, and what we're doing right now is essentially putting the motor through its paces and just seeing if we can find any flaws or issues, and we have found a couple, you know, and it's great because we're able to fix those. And that's just how cars go, especially cars built to this caliber, you know. Things, you'll have leaks, you'll have this, you'll have that. Nothing major, obviously, but we're shaking down the car, and so far it's definitely paying off. So I hope you guys are enjoying. Just know that there's a lot of full throttle ripping, like a lot of awesome content coming your way still. So just be patient, guys. I know it's hard, but just I know you guys can do it. Dude, I can't, I'm sorry, dude, my giddiness is so real in this car. Damn. Sounds pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Alright guys, I mean, this car, like I said, every single time, it just blows me away. At the end of the roads finally got dry, so actually we're able to get like a decent pull-in. Still blew off the tires though, and we're on like 14 pounds, which is like mind-blowing. By the way, if you guys are wondering, no oil everywhere, so that's fantastic. That is the goal. A successful job on that whole deal there. I think we did. That was also suggested by our tuner, so can't really go wrong. Damn, man, I mean, look at this engine bay. I mean, come on. We're still waiting for one major key component, so hopefully that gets here ASAP, man. That is going to be it for tonight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That is going to be it for today. Again, I can't believe, man. I can't believe those mounts. I can't believe you sent me those mounts, man. Steven, you're a legend. I gotta say, you guys have been killing it, and it means the world to me as far as like you guys actually been watching the content. So if there's anything you guys want to see in specific, let me know, and we'll go ahead and do that type of video as well. Maybe like a comparison, RB30 versus RB20, you know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff, while the two are still together for the next few days. So yeah, thank you guys again. Stickers, please go ahead and grab one if you guys have not yet got one. There's only about 30 left, not many left. So if you guys want one, now is the time to go ahead and grab one. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all down below. You guys know the deal. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one later.